I touched it! I'm Steve Owen! You like my wheelie? Woohoo! Jesus Christ, the helicopter just came. Ow. I'm alright. Well, gents, this is where we stayed. Didn't camp last night. First night of not camping. We stayed at the Savannah Shores in Karumba Point. It's crocodile infested waters. There's all hermit crabs on this beach. We had a bit of drama yesterday, so as you remember, we lost Nerb, and Sammy and Sweetman went back to try and find Nerb, while me and Mark went into town to check his GPS to see if there was a note on it or something. We had to come into town to get phone reception. When Sam and Sweetman found Nerb, they all had to ride back that at night time, and Sammy's had a bit of an off, gone over the handlebars and hit his head and had a blood nose and a bit of concussion. So the doctors said they're checking him out today. He spent the night in hospital. Obviously with concussion, he needed to be looked after and stuff. So spent the night in hospital. They're checking him out this morning. You know, first reports, you know, whenever you kind of hit your head, the doctor's always going to tell you to not do anything for ages. Doctors have kind of got to say that, so it's a little bit, you know, you kind of want to do the right thing when it comes to head injuries and stuff. But you know, again, you know, doctors are pretty much going to say that at any time. So let him get his get him checked out properly today, and then we'll assess and stuff. If he can't ride, then he can't ride, and we'll follow on, and we'll make sure he gets home. The big crocodile. Oh, is this the one that the chick shot?
Yeah.
I don't think it was really that big, just quietly. I think that's a lie. 8.63 meter crocodile, largest ever captured in the world. No sheesh. By a woman. 2 tons, almost as much as you know, fatso. The adventure just begins for you guys. Fellow lads, farewell. Sam and Sweetman out of the adventure. So Sam's a bit concussed, can't ride a motorbike for a couple of days, or else he'll become a vegetable if he comes off again. So they're going to go a different way, either chill here for a couple of days in Normanton, and then either ride back on the bitumen all the way back to Adelaide, or they might buy a 4-wheel drive and chuck the bikes in the back of a 4-wheel drive, drive that back to Adelaide and sell it when they get to Adelaide. Whatever they do, they'll have fun. I'm going to continue on, the 3 of us. Alright, gents, we are having a look at the Burke and Wills last camp. Now, if you know the story of Burke and Wills, Burke and Wills were explorers trying to go from Melbourne, which is the bottom of Australia, to the top, right up the middle. Well, not the middle, but in a straight line up from Melbourne, north. Bit of a story of what happened to them and stuff. So they made it all the way up to here, which is pretty close to the actual ocean. We were just at the ocean on the Gulf of Carpentaria, I think that's how you pronounce it. The problem is there was just endless amounts of mangroves, and they couldn't get through the mangroves, and they were running out of supplies and camels and people and stuff. So they got to this camp, and that's as north as they got. And then, as the story goes, they never made it all the way back down to Melbourne. Kind of got help from Aboriginals, and then did some bad things to the Aboriginals and went a bit crazy, and a bit of a story. Go read about it. Wikipedia, Burke and Wills, Australian explorers. But this is the last camp. This is as north as they got.
Camp on the other side of it.
119. The most northerly camp, the ill-fated Victorian exploration expedition, but known as the Burke and Wills expedition. They made it all the way up here from Melbourne with no No roads, no tracks, no maps.
No KTM.
No KTMs, not even a freaking Triumph Tiger. So that's as close as they got. That's where we are now. And that's the ocean. We're very close. Let's help this little tacker out. He's stuck in my headlight. Grab stick. Here you go. You're free now, mate. Where he goes? He's fine.
It's so hot. I'm gonna try and ride over to the little river bit there at the waterfall. Don't fall in the hole. Ooh, that looks cool. Jesus Christ. Don't fall back, no.
Huh?
Don't fall backwards.
No.
That's a little bit scary riding up against this. Look at this. It's like a 30-metre drop. Jesus Christ. You want to fall down that?
That's pretty cool. But kind of terrifying. Don't fall off cliff. Don't fall off cliff. This way. Man, that was a long ride. 272 kilometers from where we stayed yesterday of off-road. Sheesh. Takes it out on you. Is it hot?
Yeah, it's bloody hot. 75 degrees.
Sheesh.
Yeah, you couldn't have a bath in that.
Doesn't smell like sulfur or anything though.
No.
Reminds me of Craters of the Moon in New Zealand. Off-putting nerve. The whole road closed sign. Piggies! Piggies! Pigs! Piggies! Get the piggies! And look at the little piglets! The little bacon bits! Why are you running from me? I'm your friend! I want to eat you! Okay, I'm hurting him. Hurting him. Go this way, go this way. Oh, I'm a sheepdog. Ow! Freaking hell. That was a big tree. Shit, there could be anything in here. Could be a ditch for days. Ow. Yeah, they're coming over. Bringing them over to the track. Look at the little piglets. Look at them. Here comes the bacon. Oh shit, where am I? This is not the track, is it? Okay, bye piggies. Oh, you're the little one. Keep going. Bye piggies, sorry. Burn through. Actually I see a piggy track. Let me follow it. I didn't want to chase them anymore, I felt bad. There was this one little piggy at the back and he was too small. Oh shit. Frick, I hit a piece of wire. Shit. Should be right. I stopped pretty quickly, but it's gone around something. This is what I get for tormenting piggies. Neb says he's going to go climb that mountain. That gets pretty freaking full on.
You said no problem, you could get up there.
Yeah, but I'd probably bounce into you.
Ready? You're gonna have to work this one. You ready?
Alright, ready? Go!
I got it. One more. Ready? Woo! Thank you.
Why are you going up? You get some crazy good sunsets out here in the outback, man. They just seem to last forever. There's not many mountains and trees and shit to kind of get in the way of the sunset, so it just lasts forever, man. Ooh. These hit something. Freaking wallabies. Freaking hell, wallabies. Go away. They're so stupid. I was just gonna say, nighttime riding's fun in the outback. Not. At least they got some good lights now. This is with no LEDs. LEDs. Makes it good for seeing the suicidal wallabies. The good thing about wallabies though is, like, look how small they are. They're like rabbits, man. If you hit a wallaby, you probably won't come off your bike. There's a lot of them here. Whereas if you hit a kangaroo, you're freaking screwed. It's a bad thing to hit a kangaroo. Little wallabies, they're like mini kangaroos. They're like a quarter of a kangaroo size. You can hit them. Alright.
What happens if you step over this way?
Don't! There's a little sandbar. Stay on that. And you're sweet. That looked quite intimidating. Oh, and then there's another one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's another river. Straight after it. Nighttime river crossing, always fun. Easy squeezy. 3 wide super lights. That's what it's all about, gents. Illuminate that road. Little wildlife running across, freaking hell. Wallaby, wallaby. Had a cow before, so I was slowed the frick down. I mean, wallabies are alright. You can hit a wallaby, but a cow, no thanks. Pig, no thanks. Where are you going, Mr. Cane Toad? Where are you trying to hop around? Silly little cane toad. Alright, here we are. Campground.
Some weird campgrounds out here in the outback. Scary. Join us. I think this is a commune. This is like a church commune that we've joined. But they've got jackhammers, so that's a church I want to join.